Yo, what's going on, guys? So let's go over everything as usual. Pretty much played out exactly how we expected today, right? We expected to move down into the hourly BPR, and then we got the move right back up off of 50%, back up into this daily fair value gap. We did not inverse this daily. You see, we're still kind of rejecting it. However, big brother, little brother, whatever you want to call it, ES compared to NQ did. ES was a little bit stronger today. See, inverse the daily FVG. Pretty bullish sign. Is running into the daily prop block here, right? So it could still reject, but inversing the daily is a good sign, at least for ES here. We'll have to see if ES decides to carry NQ. As well as if you look at the daily volume imbalance sitting right here, you see that's where ES or yeah, that's where NQ dug into today. This happened early this morning. This is we dug into it, and then that's how we got our move down this morning. Um, and then obviously we clawed back up in the afternoon, and we inverse this hourly going into the close. I can't draw it very well, but we actually did inverse it. You see, just kind of mohawked it, and now you see we're kind of pushing back over here. So what happened today? Well, this morning I was like, well, first off, I wanted a move down to this hourly because this was London low. So you have a huge liquidity pool sitting here combined with the hourly FVG, and we know Judas swings like to go down to those FVGs. So you see, the morning we went down there, we inversed it, kind of retested it, got a big move up actually through it. But then you see we ended up going back lower. So, and at that point, last night, we dug into this big hourly FVG. However, there's a BPR sitting here that price did not get into, right? So I guess here we'll draw it perfect here. As you see, price did not get into the BPR. So price then rebalances back down inside the BPR. And I was like, okay, well, if this hourly inverses, I mentioned this morning, then I'm looking for the BPR down here at that 527 level. You see, that's exactly what we got. And then if you look at your good old 50%, you guys see we hit 50. BPR's rebalanced. If we even go down to the 15, you can even look more closely here and see where we actually bounced. We had a 15-minute BPR as well. So you see, like this one, this is why, like, okay, yeah, we didn't wake off 50 perfectly here because there's a 15 a little bit lower that price had to rebalance, and then we obviously got the move up. So that's that's all today really was, right? Kind of just move back up. You see, we held like this 4 hour VI as well. So the big thing is tomorrow. I want to see us. I want to see NQ have strength to push through this daily FEG as well as this daily VI. Because can still be bearish from here. This could end up being a big, just a 50% move back up. But ES is saying otherwise, right? If we look at the hourly fair value gap here, see ES also inversed it, and then ES left these perfect equal highs sitting up here at 53.13. So I'm expecting ES to slowly grind up into these either overnight or take them tomorrow. And then what happens with ES? ES was just a little more cleaner today. So that's why I'm paying a little more attention to ES. But I want to see what happens here. If we get a strong displacement through it, maybe we make an FEG boom, and then we go back to what all time highs, right? So looking for that, or if we just wick it, then we might get like some kind of 50% down, something like this. And then guess what? We just kind of like say we wake up here and look where the hourly FVG sits right here, 50%, and then we get a move down 50 and then back up to all time highs. So it's kind of what I'm looking for. Remember, we have a big data the rest of the week incoming, so expect a lot of volatility. Hopefully, some good price action. Price got a little slow this afternoon. Um, but then so yeah, that's really it, guys. Just like I said, we inverse the hourly, expecting this to push up here, but you just got to be careful because ES most likely takes this high first, and then we have a bearish SMT on this high. So this something you need to pay attention to. Maybe we even get a move down into here overnight too. So just watch that. But other than that, nothing is telling me that this is bearish right now. Obviously, we're still in the bearish daily FEG, but after getting a 50% move like this and then another strong move up, still expecting bullish price action going into tomorrow. So I guess yeah, I was go over the trade we took today. If you caught the short this morning, down to 50%, like you could kind of tell, like market was weak. Everything was being respected here for the most part to the down move. You could kind of tell that we were going to go for that 15-minute BPR because like we know that's where price is going to draw to. But we ended up catching the long today at the bottom. We had we were watching inverses for a move up. We had one right here this morning, right here. Kind of went. Obviously, we got the close over. We hit 10 points and we went to break even. And then we hit 10 points, went to break even, and then obviously we got stopped at break even. And then after we hit the 15 and 50%, we hit the 1 minute. We had a 1 minute inverse here. We took longs here around 475. I basically just said like I'm taking this 1 minute if we get it. We have nice we have nice LR pretty much the whole way up here. So we know like we were expecting this, as well as if we go look at the 5 minute from the same time today. Notice we have one FEG here that was unbalanced, right? So we were watching this and we're like, okay, well, 50% we should get a move to, and then that 50% should also take us to this 5 minute at 542. So our final target was 542. Obviously, we could have held for a lot more, but you see, we got in here 75 or so, and then we took profit up here at this high at 542. 70 points, enough to feed anybody on a good day. So that was the play we took today. Very nice. And then we just got into a chop session into the PM with a slow move up, obviously to the hourly inverse towards the equal highs we have on ES. So with that, hope you guys had a great day, and we will catch you guys bright and early in the morning.